Welcome to Fantasy Audiobook, Lord of All. My hero has hundreds of millions of supermodels. Chapter 1, Awakening the Talent of the Mythical Lord. Open black lens bracket. Welcome to the endless world. Close black lens bracket. The soul has been extracted and the Lord Crystal has been generated. Close black lens bracket. Please touch the Lord Crystal, awaken the Lord Talent, and start the Lord Career. Close black lens bracket. After the darkness, gray fog covered the sky. I heard the reminder of Tiandao Terminal in my mind. Su Xiao opened her eyes and immediately observed the terrain. Surrounded by mountains, birds chirping and flowers fragrant. It is written in the textbook, starting on superior hilly terrain. A light blue crystal about half a meter high was placed next to him. This is the Lord Crystal that everyone who comes to the endless world needs to protect with all their strength. In other words, it is the Lord's fate. The Lord Crystal can be seen as the materialization of the Lord's soul. If the Lord physically dies, he can be resurrected from the Lord Crystal. But once the Lord Crystal is breached, his soul will be scattered and he will die without a burial place. Su Xiao stretched out her hand and placed it on the Lord Crystal. Awakening Lord Talent, please wait patiently. This is an endless world, and everyone over the age of 18 will come here and become a lord. Build territory, recruit heroes, recruit troops, and conquer cities and territories. Chasing strength and power. Chasing longevity and immortality. Detection target soul power is too strong. The detection targets are happy soul, angry soul, sad soul, fearful soul, loving soul, evil soul, and lustful soul. 7 souls are incomplete. Close black lens bracket. The mythical Lord Talent, 3 souls and 6 paths, has been awakened. Close black lens bracket. Myth level. There was a slight fluctuation in Su Xiao's eyes. Each Lord's talent is divided into 6 levels. Common, Advanced, Rare, Legendary, Epic, Mythical. Each grade is divided into 1 to 9 stars. The chance of awakening ordinary talents is 70%. The chance of awakening advanced talents is about 30%. The probability of awakening rare and above talents is pitifully low. This is something clearly documented in textbooks. But why can I awaken my mythical talent? The incompleteness of the 7 souls, does it refer to what happened during time travel? Su Xiaoxin has doubts. He is a time traveler. 10 years ago, I traveled to Blue Star with the body of an 8-year-old child. After growing up until now, he has arrived in the endless world. Open the talent panel. A lord's talent as a lord will accompany him throughout his life and is very important. Su Xiao originally thought that she would be lucky enough to be able to awaken a high-level talent. But now, the myth has awakened. The doubts and fear of the unknown in his heart were even greater than the excitement. Mythical talents have never existed in the entire human race. Is there something wrong with the way of heaven in all the worlds? He must not try to be some kind of savior or son of the plane, living with his head in his waistband. Lord Talent, 3 souls and 6 paths. Level, Mythical 9 stars. The light from the 9-color font stung Su Xiao's eyes. The corners of his mouth twitched. Not just myth, but the highest ranking among myths. Myth 9 stars. Damn it, how awesome is the effect? Su Xiao's eyes were shocked and he continued to look down. 3 soul effect, heavenly soul. With the blessing of heaven, the heroes recruited must be the 9 mythical stars. Earth soul, inherit the blessings of the earth, recruit heroes and receive soul crystals as gifts. Soul crystal, binds to the host and can obtain the same resurrection ability as the Lord. Human soul, praise people's joy, recruit heroes with full loyalty, and never betray. Open black lens bracket. 6 effects. Close black lens bracket. Tian Shen Dao. Territory heroes will receive growth-type mythical 9-star exclusive weapons. The way of the world. Territory heroes have unlimited physical strength and energy, and do not need to rest or sleep. Way of Shura. The experience gained from killing territorial heroes is increased by 10 times. Hell Path. Territory heroes carry the power of infinite karma fire, which can condense infinite armor. Kill evil enemies and increase the power of infinite karma fire. Hungry Ghost Path. Territory heroes can eat anything to increase satiety. Animal Way. Territory heroes damage to 4 types of monsters, birds, beasts, fish, and insects is doubled. Su Xiao. Seeing the effect of 3 souls and 6 paths, Su Xiao couldn't help but swallow a mouthful of saliva. Is this the talent of the mythical 9-star lord? Wouldn't it be too outrageous? And, they all serve the heroes. Then how incredible would it be for him to recruit a hero? Hiss. Su Xiao took a breath of cold air. He decided that all future territorial resources would be given priority to the development of heroes. Now, the top priority is to find a way to recruit his first hero. To recruit heroes, you need to build a hero hall. The level 1 hero hall requires wood and stone. Opening the storage space attached to the Lord Crystal, Su Xiao received the initial 3 items for each lord. Acquired pickaxe ×1. Close black lens bracket. Open black lens bracket axe pickaxe close black lens bracket. Level. Ordinary 1 star. Felling, hoeing efficiency, 1. Introduction. A multi-purpose axe and pickaxe can be used to chop down trees and hoe stones. Close black lens bracket. Acquired territory energy ×100. Close black lens bracket. Territory energy is used to build and upgrade the territory. Have obtained farmer recruitment card ×1. Close black lens bracket. Su Xiao immediately used the peasant recruitment card, and the Lord Crystal shimmered. A tall and thick-set man walked out of the dim light. Farmer Wan Gaoyuan, please see your lord. Wan Gaoyuan, use this axe to chop down trees and chisel rocks around here. Remember not to step into the fog of war. Yes, Lord. Farmer Wan Gaoyuan received the draft of the axe respectfully. He was very grateful that he was recruited as the first farmer in the territory. In this way, once the territory develops, his status will also increase. Wan Gaoyuan did not dare to slack off and cut down the tree very hard. Seeing Wan Gaoyuan's hard work, Su Xiao nodded with satisfaction. Recruit peasant units, initially with 70 loyalty points, to the point of being loyal to their duties. The peasant he recruited had a great physique and was perfect for the start. Coupled with the hilly terrain, all I can say is that the luck at the start was quite good. Su Xiao hummed a little tune and began his own death plan. The so-called death plan is to use the body of a level 1 lord to explore resources. Anyway, the lord has the ability to resurrect after death and is not afraid of death. Of course, if you upgrade in the future, your level will drop if you die, so the gain outweighs the loss. Pick up a relatively comfortable stick. Su Xiao wandered towards the fog of war in the distance. He is not worried about the safety of the Lord Crystal. The newborn Lord Crystal has 7 days of invincible defense and protection. The endless world is filled with the fog of war. The fog of war surrounds the realms, and they only evade its power. Therefore, any territorial unit stepping into the fog of war will cause the fog of war to recede. It will take a while for the retreating fog of war to recover areas without territorial units. As Su Xiao advanced, the fog of war gradually receded, revealing more of the hilly landforms. On the first day of the game, Su Xiao's main goal was to find water sources and hunt down wild beasts. If you can't get either, let Wan Gaoyuan, a farmer in the territory, work hungry for a day. Loyalty inevitably wanes and motivation wanes the next day. Therefore, in the early stages of the Lord's start, even if he would rather be hungry himself, he cannot let the peasants go hungry. Not far away, Su Xiao met a gray wolf. An old, lonely, gray wolf with cloudy eyes. Open black lens bracket old gray wolf close black lens bracket. Level. Ordinary 1 star. Open black lens bracket grade 1 close black lens bracket. Health value. 10. Attack strength. 1. Defense strength. 1. Evaluation. The lonely old gray wolf has reached the end of its life. Please let it enjoy its old age and don't bully it. Close black lens bracket. Su Xiao's eyes lit up immediately and she clenched the stick tightly. His strength is more than enough to beat a wild wolf. Anyway, if you die, you can be resurrected. If you fight with all your strength, can you still kill a wolf? As for pain, 30% of education in school is about enduring pain. Su Xiao, who has excellent grades, naturally has nothing to worry about. He held the wooden stick and quickly ran towards the old gray wolf. The old gray wolf stared at Su Xiao with a fierce look in his eyes. Health -1. Boom. He hit the old gray wolf on the head with a strong stick. But it only destroyed the opponent's health by 1 point. The bodies of beasts in this endless world are really powerful. The powerful repulsive force was transmitted from the wooden stick to the palm of the hand, making Su Xiao grin. Roar. The old gray wolf was hit on the head and was not even dazed for a moment. He pounced and bit with the intention of biting off Su Xiao's throat. Facing the attacks of level 1 beasts in this endless world. I don't know how many times I have simulated this in high school classes. Su Xiao took a step back and easily avoided by turning sideways. Then, holding the wooden stick in both hands, he hit the old gray wolf hard on the lower back. Weak point attack, HP -2. Sure enough, even a wolf in the endless world cannot do without the characteristics of a copper head, an iron bone, and a tofu waist. He took away 3 points of the old gray wolf's health without sustaining any injuries. Su Xiao's eyes became excited, and he felt the blood in his body boiling. This is a sense of fun that I have never experienced in many simulated battles. Congratulations on killing the old gray wolf and gaining 1 experience point. Close black lens bracket. Congratulations on achieving the first kill achievement and unlocking the online channel function. Close black lens bracket. You have been automatically matched to the Human World Blue Star Network channel. Close black lens bracket. Su Xiao was panting and looking at the corpse of the old gray wolf at his feet. He successfully killed a level 1 gray wolf without suffering any injuries. It can be said that it was a perfect performance. In the simulated battle, it got the highest score. After resting for a while, Su Xiao checked the personal lord information panel. Open black lens bracket lord. Su Xiao close black lens bracket. Open black lens bracket grade 1 close black lens bracket. Health value, 10. Physical strength, 2. Wooden stick +1. Spell strength, 0. Physical defense, 0. Spell defense, 0. Skill, none. Lord talent, mythical 9 stars 3 souls and 6 paths. Experience value, 1/10. Kill 9 more beasts to reach level 2. Su Xiao put the wooden stick under his arm and began to drag the old gray wolf's body, taking a detour back to the territory and exploring the fog of war. This wolf was enough for him and Wang Gaoyuan to eat several times. Next, continue looking for other resources. It would be great if we could find wheat fields and water sources. While walking, Su Xiao turned on the unlocking function of Tiandao Terminal with her mind. He immediately entered the online channel and connected to his own school, Qingzhou Middle School. Welcome member Su Xiao to join the campus group chat. Close black lens bracket. At this moment, the sound of rushing water reached her ears. Su Xiao was stunned for a moment and turned her head to look. A clear stream is hidden behind the woods. Damn it, is there such a good thing? Found the water source. This place is only a few hundred meters away from the territory, right? Within half an hour of going out, I had caught a prey and found a water source. Su Xiao didn't know what to say. Although the Lord starts, there can be no dead ground. There must be food and water. But he didn't expect that the water source here was so close to the territory. Generally speaking, if you are a few kilometers away, you are considered lucky. He is directly at the door of the territory. When the territory is expanded to include this creek, there is no need to worry about water access. Delightful. Just when Su Xiao was in a good mood, group chat reminders kept ringing in the Tiandao terminal in her mind. Su Xiao blocked this prompt and opened the campus group chat information. Welcome member Su Xiao to join the campus group chat. Close black lens bracket. Haha, Master Su Xiao is here. Su Shen, why are you so slow? A simulated score is a simulated score after all, do you understand? Su Xiao is strong in school, but after all it's just talk on paper. To enter this endless world, you still have to rely on real skills. Where's the real skill? Isn't this start all about luck? Qi Yun, I killed a prairie wolf, but only broke its leg. I immediately committed suicide and was reborn, recovering my injuries. Damn it, Brother Yun is beefing, starting on grassland terrain. Brother Yun, please take me with you. Qi Yun, I need to find Su Shen. His graduation score is the first in his grade. He must have a good start than me, right? This start is all random, who can say for sure? Yes, Brother Yun, please cover me. Qi Yun, at Su Xiao, speaking of Su Shen, your first kill is a bit slow. Su Xiao looked at the group chat information and was immediately speechless. He was shocked by the talent of 3 souls and 6 paths for a while, and naturally became a little slower. What's more, he didn't even think about racing. Who should join the group chat first? Su Xiao didn't know whether to laugh or cry. Long Chao Chao. At Su Xiao, Su Shen, you promised me that after unlocking the trading channel, you would give me some initial resources. Don't forget it. Su Xiao. Remember it. As a time traveler, Su Xiao's life is relatively difficult, and Long Chao Chao often brings him food. Of course, there is no free lunch in the world, and Long Chao Chao has a purpose. Su Xiao's grades are good and she wants to hug him. In response, Su Xiao also promised Long Chao Chao that he would help her in the early stages of the territory, returning a favor many times more. Traveling to Blue Star, he was an 8-year-old street boy. He could not grow up to this point without the help of some people. Qi Yun. Oh, Long Chao Chao, do you believe he will give it to you? The initial resources are so important, how can any idiot lord give them to others for nothing? For someone as smart as Su Xiao, it's impossible. That is, Long Chao Chao. Long Chao Chao was very panicked. She just wanted some food and water. Although it is very precious as an initial resource, Su Xiao is not going to refuse it, right? Looking at the group chat information, Long Chao Chao felt unsure. The group chat information basically revolves around Su Xiao. There are also many notification sounds for adding friends. Everyone wants to know how this popular figure in the school will fare after becoming a lord. Will it soar into the sky or disappear into obscurity? Except for some familiar names, Su Xiao rejected most of the friend requests. Ding, Yi Qinghan has sent you a friend request. Close black lens bracket. Looking at the name and avatar, Su Xiao was stunned for a moment. The aloof school beauty goddess, why do you want to marry me? Without even thinking about it, Su Xiao refused directly. The top priority was to develop the territory first. He was too lazy to waste time chatting. Return to the territory and place the Grey Wolf corpse in the Lord's crystal storage space. Su Xiao told Wan Gaoyuan the good news about the discovery of the water source. Wan Gaoyuan's eyes immediately lit up, bang 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 bang. The rapid sound of chopping down trees made Su Xiao's ears numb. According to this progress, the hero hall will be built tonight and the first hero will be recruited. The mythical 9-star, 3 souls and 6 paths Lord talent is about to be displayed. Su Xiao couldn't help but look forward to it. He was also full of energy and continued to explore the fog of war. Try to reach level 2 today. Congratulations on killing the big hedgehog and gaining 1 experience point. Close black lens bracket. Congratulations on killing the hyena and gaining 2 experience points. Close black lens bracket. Congratulations on killing the wild monkey and gaining 1 experience point. Close black lens bracket. There are so many wild beasts at this hilly start. There is no need to worry about food resources at all. Su Xiao grinned widely. Congratulations, you have reached 10 experience points and your level has been successfully upgraded to level 2. Close black lens bracket. Congratulations, your health has naturally increased by 20 points, your physical strength has naturally increased by 2 points, and your physical defense has naturally increased by 2 points. Gain 1 free attribute allocation point. Close black lens bracket. Free attribute allocation points. You can choose to allocate physical strength or spell strength, physical defense or spell defense. Close black lens bracket. At dusk, Su Xiao's level was successfully upgraded to level 2. Unprecedented strength fills the body. This feeling almost made him cry out in pleasure. The feeling of upgrading, the feeling of becoming stronger, the feeling of pleasure brought by dopamine is more exciting than the jet of life reproduction. Assign physical strength. Su Xiao directly assigned the free attribute points to physical strength without thinking. 1 point of free attributes has been consumed, and your physical strength has increased by 1 point. Close black lens bracket. The current physical strength, without the wooden stick, is a full 3 points. If Su Xiao meets the Grey Wolf from before again, he can be beaten to death with a few punches. This is the power brought by upgrading. Calculating the time, the wood and stone resources mined by Wan Gaoyuan should be enough. It's time to return to the territory and build the hero's hall. Su Xiao picked up a wild boar carcass and strode towards the territory. Not long after, a tall and strong figure came into view, causing Su Xiao to freeze in place. In order to explore more of the fog of war, he returned to the territory from different routes every time. Unexpectedly, I encountered this giant bear monster with a height of 3 meters. Let me go, this is. Boss. Looking at the information feedback from Tiandao Terminal, Su Xiao was stunned. With a pop, the wild boar carcass fell to the ground. The giant bear boss suddenly turned his head and stared at the human dressed in rags and linen lord uniforms. Open black lens bracket black bear leader close black lens bracket. Level. Ordinary 2 stars. The growth coefficient is 2, and you will get 2 free attribute allocation points for each upgrade. Personality. Leader level boss unit hit value increased by 10 times, strength and defense increased by 1 times. Level. Level 3. Health value. 400. Physical strength. 20. Spell strength. 0. Physical defense. 12. Spell defense. 0. Skills. Shocking bear roar, bear paw shaking the ground. Evaluation. The power of a bear, 1 slap can kill someone. Close black lens bracket. Drops of cold sweat seeped from Su Xiao's forehead. The pressure this giant bear boss brought to him was too much. Just staring at him made him unable to move his legs. Up to 400 points of health, plus 12 points of physical defense. Even if he were allowed to beat him with this wooden stick for a year, he still wouldn't be able to kill him. Even if you poke the eyes and other weak points, you may not be able to kill him even if you poke him hundreds of times. Damn, how do you fight this? Sudden, the black bear leader roared and rushed towards Su Xiao quickly. At this moment, Su Xiao suddenly remembered that he was a lord and could be resurrected after death. Suddenly, the little sense of fear that had arisen disappeared immediately. The sense of oppression brought by the boss and the crisis of life and death almost made him forget that he was a lord. Yes, if you can be resurrected, just go home quickly. Scarlet eyes exuded an intimidating intimidation. The threat of the giant bear boss charging forward was like a high-speed train crashing into Su Xiao. Su Xiao closed her eyes as if resigned to her fate. Seeing that the giant bear's big palm was about to fall, Su Xiao suddenly opened his eyes. He was cruel, holding the wild boar tusks in his hand and advancing instead of retreating. He jumped up and pierced the eye of the giant bear boss. Weak point attack, HP -1. The membrane was only punctured a little, and the eyeball was firmly pressed against the wild boar's fangs. Su Xiao looked incredulous. Although it is known that boss units in the Endless World usually symbolize strong strength and require multiple people to besiege them before they can be conquered. But this is a bit too strong. He struck with all his strength, but he couldn't pierce an eyeball. Roar. The black bear leader is in pain. With a slap, Su Xiao was knocked from the sky to the ground. Hit points -18. PFF'd. Su Xiao spat out a large mouthful of blood. The waist was broken directly. Although there is still some health remaining, there is no combat effectiveness at all. Then, a huge bear's paw crushed his head. HP -20, fatal attack. What a pity about my wild boar carcass. Su Xiao's body turned into light and shattered, and her consciousness returned to the Lord Crystal and began to be reborn. You have been killed and are returning to the Lord Crystal to be reborn. Close black lens bracket. Your level has dropped by 1 level. Close black lens bracket. A day's hard work was in vain. Su Xiao felt a little distressed when she heard the Tiandao terminal prompt. Fortunately, there is plenty of water and food now. Lost levels can be regained later. The top priority is to recruit heroes and seek revenge on the giant bear boss. Killed for the first time, congratulations on obtaining the First Blood achievement and unlocking the regional chat channel. Close black lens bracket. Su Xiao casually opened the regional chat channel. It was quiet and no one spoke. It is two extremes from the excitement of joining the campus group chat before. In this endless world, no one knows each other. If you break other people's Lord Crystals, you can gain access to other people's territorial resources. In other words, everyone is the enemy. Su Xiao didn't show up on the regional channel either. He looked at Wang Gaoyuan who was wiping sweat and roasting wolf meat. Have you finished cutting the wood? Su Xiao asked casually. Lord, Wang Gaoyuan heard the voice, raised his head, and saw Su Xiao. He immediately understood that Su Xiao was resurrected after death. His eyes were a bit envious and a bit regretful. I envy Su Xiao's resurrection ability, but regret that Su Xiao's level has dropped. Yes, the wood and stone materials have met the standards required by the Lord. Realizing that he was stunned, Wang Gaoyuan immediately lowered his head and answered quickly. Then, he asked respectfully, Lord, I have already baked your portion. Do you want to eat it first? No. Su Xiao waved her hand and opened the territory panel. In response, Wang Gaoyuan took a big sip of water from the stream and looked at Su Xiao curiously. He didn't even see the Lord eating today. The Lord should not eat out alone. The job of drilling wood to make fire is not easy. At dusk, Su Xiao held her breath and turned on the construction function. Put up. It consumes 100 units of wood, 100 units of stone, and 100 points of territory energy. All territorial resources were emptied. A gorgeous hall of heroes made of stone and wooden tiles rises from the ground. Congratulations on achieving the first construction achievement and unlocking the Lord Trading Channel. Close black lens bracket. Buildings can be built by farmers using building materials without consuming territory energy. But in that case, it can take as little as 1 or 2 months, or as long as half a year. Su Xiao only has one farmer and cannot afford to waste that time. After 7 days, the invincible defense of the Lord Crystal will be removed, but there will be a wave of monsters targeting the Lord Crystal to attack the city. Early development time is precious. Su Xiao directly chose to consume the 100 points of territory energy initially obtained by each lord. The majestic Hall of Heroes appears in a clearing in the mountains and forests, and is incompatible with the surrounding environment. The Level 1 Hero Hall has 1 hero unit quota and 1 free recruitment opportunity. Recruit. Su Xiao's voice was trembling. The Lord's talent, 3 souls and 6 paths, has been triggered. The heroes recruited this time must be the mythical 9 stars. Close black lens bracket. Rumble. The endless world shook. The setting sun rises slowly in the afterglow of dusk. A strange phenomenon was born, and all the people in the heavens were shocked. The sun was high in the sky, and a figure stepped out from the sun. She stood there, like the sun was rising. The myth has arrived. In the blue sky, a sun like a fireball hung high. It was blue and clear, as if the white clouds had been evaporated and burned away. In Su Xiao's vision, the world around Sifang is filled with gray fog of war. The fog of war does not block the spread of light, but people's eyes cannot penetrate the fog of war. Therefore, this scorching sun occupied Su Xiao's entire world. It seems that there is nothing in this world except the sun. The sun is so bright that everything else in the world is eclipsed. Immediately afterwards, Su Xiaopi found that it was not the sun that was bright, but that she was too bright. A woman wearing golden holy armor came stepping on the blazing sun. She has pale golden eyes, which look as bright as the sun rising from afar. The pale eyebrows are like autumn water, and the jade skin is condensed with frost and snow. Slightly moist red lips and delicate nose, like that perfectly carved work of art. Such exquisitely carved and uncanny beauty is enough to put even the most beautiful woman in the world to shame. Her long blonde hair floated behind her as she moved forward, shimmering like sparks. However, the most eye-catching thing is not her stunning face, nor her graceful figure. Instead, the wings behind her were white wings. Blonde hair, golden eyes, white wings. This characteristic was something Su Xiao had only learned in a conceptual form from textbooks, angels. There are angels in all the worlds. Su Xiao knows this very well. But he never thought that a real angel would appear in front of him. Moreover, he is not an ordinary angel. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 11, 12. Behind her, there are 12 wings. In the family of angels. The 2 wings are ordinary angels, which are legendary creatures. The 4 wings are archangels, which are epic creatures. The 6 wings are seraphs, who have entered the realm of mythology. The 8 wings are the seed angel, the 10 wings are the star and moon angels, the 12 wings. It is the highest existence in the angel mythology, the holy angel. 12-winged holy angel. Su Xiao swallowed a mouthful of saliva. If it weren't for the fact that his 7 souls were incomplete, his emotions would be weak. At this moment, he was probably so shocked that he collapsed to the ground. He finally understood how exaggerated the weight of the words, 9 stars of myth, was. The talent of the Lord of 3 souls and 6 paths is too heaven-defying. Holy angel Milti, please see the Lord. Golden light fell from the sky, and the 12-winged angel knelt on one knee. Well, Su Xiao was stunned for a moment. He looked at the angel in front of him, whose figure had obviously become smaller. He couldn't turn a corner. No, what about my wife who is older? No, I should say hero. Where is the big hero and beauty like me? Why did you become a little blonde girl? The 12 wings also converged and disappeared. Please get up. Su Xiao bent down and helped Milty get up. Looking at the little angel who only reached her waist, Su Xiao felt extremely complicated in her heart. This image is cute, but compared with just now, the gap is too big. By the way, does this count as child labor? The Lord of the Endless World is too sinful. Lord, my angelic glory needs to be sealed and nourished. I will not enter that kind of fighting state unless there is an emergency. Seemingly seeing what Su Xiao was thinking, Milty tilted her head and explained. She didn't want to leave a bad impression on the Lord, but this image was really helpless. When she was born for the first time, her level was too low and her strength was too weak to maintain the full angelic glory at all times. Okay, Milty. Su Xiao nodded and checked the information displayed on the Tiandao terminal. Acquire the mythical 9 stars, hero unit, 12-winged holy angel. Close black lens bracket. 12-winged holy angel, Milty. Level. Mythical 9 stars, growth coefficient is 189. Level 1, each upgrade obtains 189 free attribute allocation points. Loyalty 100, death and life, the human soul effect takes effect. The recruited heroes have full loyalty and will never betray. Health value 1000. Physical strength 100. Spell strength 100. Physical defense 50. Spell defense 50. Open black lens bracket skill. Absolute double blade. Increases the physical strength by 1 point for every 1 point of spell strength. Holy Light's Judgment. Causes physical strength plus spell power damage to the target, and this damage is regarded as mixed damage. Angel's Glory full open. Greatly increases combat effectiveness. Close black lens bracket. Evaluation. Angels in the Heavens, Myths Among Angels. Close black lens bracket. The eye-catching panel attributes made Su Xiao fall into a daze. Milta's indifferent golden eyes swept across the territory. In addition to a level 1 hero hall, level 1 Lord Crystal, level 1 Lord plus a farmer. Nothing else. With such a barren scene, if any other hero came here, they would probably lose their loyalty on the spot. But she was happy to see it. As the saying goes, angels cannot see where light does not shine, and there is darkness. She is willing to curb her brilliance, walk into the darkness, and experience the various aspects of life. At this moment, a golden ray of light fell from the sky. Milty screamed in surprise and held the ray of golden light. A long sword emerged from the golden glow, and Milty was stunned. This. It's just a matter of recruiting her. How can she be given a mythical weapon at the beginning? Congratulations on getting the growth type exclusive weapon, Mythical 9 stars Wrath of God. Close black lens bracket. Thanks for watching, please like and subscribe.